Guys, there's a brand new Ocean Open showcase will be in the Bloons store for the next 6 days. With this showcase comes with the new deep dive banner, snorkel selfie avatar, 40,000 hero XP for Open, and last but not least will be 5,000 per monkey money. If you plan to buy this showcase, but before you do that, you go to the bottom right which it says creator support and enter my code Kevin Gaming before you making a purchase with the showcase, especially with club membership, because with this code it's going to directly support me. So for those of you who use my code, thank you guys so much for all support. Today we have another episode of the Ras of Riches. This is episode number 12. The goal for the entire series is to get from Red Blue Camp all the way get to the highest arena of the Hall of Masters. Without further ado, let's just jump into some games right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are on the map of Dione Graveyard and we're going to be trying the strategy out of Gwendolyn, Darling, Boat, and Spy Factory. So with that, we're going to be starting off with the one and only the Dawn Gunner. So I think this could be the best spot for the Dawn Gunner, which I could possibly be wrong. Well, I think some people majorly said that this is the best spot for the Dawn Gunner as well. But I think for now, we're going to be going for round 1 Gwendolyn as going to be the hero. And this guy will be starting off with Cyber Quincy. Alright, so it's definitely a pretty interesting hero, which you guys have seen this before a lot. And yes, Cyber Quincy is actually by far one of the best type of hero in all the battles too. So we're going to see if we do try to let it slide, because we're going to be running with the strat, since I have not tried Darling, Boat, and Spy Factory for quite some time or something. But I think the strategy could possibly work out if we do want to somehow get up to the better bull farm advantage here. So I think for that, we're going to see if we do try to let it slide, because I know our goal is to try to able to get the win here. And yes, chat, if you guys could tell that the background is colorful with the green with the gray in it, that is because we're in the ZOMG Superdome, which I know the last episode of the Ras of Riches, we did get promoted from BFB to ZOMG Superdome, because we did get fast track, which I'm very surprisingly that we did. But for now, we are definitely going to try to face off against really tough players in the ZOMG Superdome match. So I do want to somehow try to be able to play safe by having better defense up along with the strats. So I think there's a chance we could try to somehow get the dub, because I know our goal is to try to somehow get the 10 win streak along with it though. Okay, he went for the ace, but he went for the bomb path, right? I think he must have did, which is absolutely a really weird path, which I know obviously I never went for the bomb path for the ace, which I'm assuming this guy only went for the middle plus with the bomb path upgrade for the monkey is, which is not the best type of cross path that nobody never uses though. Okay, he's trying to do an ace micro, which is definitely a bit weird, but I'm assuming he's definitely going to be somehow probably not going to survive this, right? I think so. Oh, NG. Oh, he's going to be running with NG farm and ace? There's no way this guy will be going for the best type of loadout in battles too. Okay, we'll go for the powerful darts here, just be safe. And let me target my Gwendolyn's cocktail, because I do not know if Gwendolyn's cocktail is going to allow to help out against the sets. But I think he's definitely going to somehow be fine, because I know obviously he's got up to the bomber ace, but he's going for this engineer, which is going to be the loadouts here. So if this guy does have farms or something, or village, then I'm assuming he's going to be using some type of ace village and also the NG strategy. So this should be a pretty interesting match, even though we're going to be facing off against like really tough players in the ZOMG Superdome, because I know in my last couple of episodes I've been finding players that aren't as good. Every time I find players that aren't as good, they always manage to die every time towards the AI, or they don't know exactly how to defend the sort amount of the rushes. Like the ZOMG rushes or fortifies, it's not going to be extremely easy, but it will be easy to defend if you have some defense up along with his towers and battles too. So yeah, I do want to have another merchantman just to be sure of it, because I know obviously going for the merchantman upgrade, guys, it's gotta be one of the best ways to really have this up. I will have another Dawn Gunner here, since I know obviously we want to somehow go for it is to go for the Hydro Rocket Pods. So if we manage to somehow go for the Hydro or something, okay, semi-regen, so this is not the best type of way, but I think we are definitely going to somehow be fine here, right? I think we are. Okay, that's a lot of regens. Hold up. I'll activate level 3 because that's a lot of regens, bro. Oh my god, regen is such a deadly rush for sure, bro. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, he's trying to rush me though. Hold on. Let me focus, chat. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay, let me tower boost this. We're definitely not gonna survive this. Oh my god, this guy needs to chill. What the heck is he doing? Okay, fine. We'll go for the Hydro. Okay, nice. Okay, now he's sending me with some rushes. Dude, we got the Hydro prepared. Yo, this is why these players never ever expect to somehow get rushed with it. And he saw his NG. Oh, there's no way. Wait. I could try to rush him, right? He might be dead here. Let me see if he's going to try to survive this or not. I think he might be dead to this rush. He tower boosted. Nope. I think it's not going to be enough still. Yup, he died. Wow, what was that game, bro? He saw his engineer just trying to send like a re-rush, and that did not work for that. But yo, we did get the first dub. That game was actually really weird though. Even this guy decided to all out of me. Like, come on, bro. I know we could go for the Hydro very easily. And I did use the level 3 because there's a lot of ton of regions I had to somehow be really extremely careful with. But with that, we're going to hop into our second match. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright guys, we're in the second match here on the map Star. And we're using the same exact strategy, which is Darling Boat and Spy Factory. So we're going to be starting off with the same thing as going to be from last game. So I do want to have the Dawn Gunner, like, right about... Well, I do want to somehow give the debuffs from Scientist Gwendolyn, or not Scientist Gwendolyn, but regular Gwendolyn, to give, like, a heated up bust for the Dawn Gunner to help out. But I think this might be a good spot, which I know it's not going to really give debuffs for everything, but that is fine. So we'll have Gwendolyn as going to be on the actual spot chat, so we'll have that up. Now, he's running with ETN, and he's got the Ninja. So he's going to be running with some type of interesting strategy with using ETN and the Ninja. Does that mean this guy does have Boomer or something? I am not too sure, bro. But I think we're definitely going to try to somehow block in here because I know our goal is to try Alchemist. Ninja Alchemist, but with ETN. Okay. Why Alchemist? I mean, to be honest, Ninja Alchemist combination, you guys already saw a lot of time for Ninja Alch combo every single game here. Because, guys, every player decides to able to run with along with Ninja Alch strategy like this, it's actually one of the insane best because combined with everything, especially go up against like some type of, let's just say if there's a rush with some region rainbows, that you could easily outbuff your ninja to go for the blue gypsies, get a berserker bro, and have one shinobi to defend those rushes or something. Okay, tower boost. He did tower boost, which is a weird thing. I guess it's fine to say at least, but I think we're gonna go for the merchantman for my good old both farms. Okay, Spy Factory. Luckily, this guy did review his third tower, which I'm glad about, but Ninja Alch and Spy Factory, which is going to be a strategy. But why did you bring ETN that you have the Ninja as going to be the loadouts here? Also, is he good? Oh, wow, he's definitely going to be fine. Also, the Spy Factory, I hate to break it to that guy, but that Spy Factory spot is actually not the greatest spot, though. You do want to have the Spy Factory, like, right about here, which is going to be where my cursor is at. This is the best spot for the Spy Factory, but do not place on the Spy Factory right here because that is a terrible spot from that guy. Like, that is not a really good spot, my friend. Alright, so I think for now, we are going to go for another one as well for the Buccaneer. And we'll send him with some Goop Yellows, though. And I think he might be dead to the Goop Yellows, unless this guy might survive this. If not, I don't know what to say, bro. Come on, bro. Just try to defend that Goop Yellows, bro. Like, you need to defend that. Or something. Okay, I sent a lot of yellows here. Wait, he needs a tower boost, though. You're not surviving. He did not somehow tower boost. Okay, so for some reason, this guy leaked down on my screen, which I'm assuming it has to be desync. So I don't know what in the actual heck is this guy doing, though. But for now, we are going to have the Hydrocket Pots prepared, chat. And I think we are going to somehow be fine against the sets here. Not sure if this guy will try to all out of me with some type of region rushes, or maybe with some regular zebras, rainbows with purples over the top. I mean, if this guy sent me with some purples here, then I have to sell my merchantman or sell my other buccaneer, which costs like $350 to sell. But this Hydrocket Pod costs like $5,100 per money, so I think we might be able to have the nest income to be able to afford it. So there we have the Hydrocket Pods, guys. Let's get it. And we'll try to somehow play safe, because I know obviously we're going to try to somehow do whatever. If there's an infinite rushes or so, then we're going to try to defend it by having everything set in battles too or something. But for now, we're going to have the upgrade to another merchantman here. And okay, I need another one for the merchantman, because I know we need to get a lot of both farms all the way here, chat. Okay, so his defense is actually pretty terrible, though, because, one, this guy does have the ninja, but the first ninja that this guy has cross path it, it's only the middle path plus with the top path. You do want to have the better cross path with the ninja, just go for the top and also the bottom path, because with the bottom path plus with the top path, basically the Shurgis will, like, goes into the other directions or something. But I think we're going to go for another boat, because I know I need to go for the favorite trades. So we are going to have this up, like, right here. And surely for the next few rounds here, I'm not sure if there's a way we could try to force him to go for the maybe we'll force him to try to somehow force it to tower boost or something. Because this guy did use his first tower boost at the beginning, which I don't understand why this guy ended up tower boosting in the first place against like Space Weiss or something. Like, I'm not too sure, chat, because I know this guy does have ETN. Like, he shouldn't have done this, just use level 3 and you should be fine without tower boost. Oh well though, but I think it's about to be on round 17, chat, so we're gonna have this upgrade to the Smart Spike, and I know for that we got to be extremely careful against the storm out of the rushes. Because I know our goal is to try to see if we can try to showcase along with one of the wacky strategy, which I've not tried Darling Boat and Spy Factory before. But I think from a drilling way we could try to defend it, especially with BFBs, by the way, is to have the upgrade for the Monkey Pirate, because Monkey Pirate directly bullet pulls only BFBs, mobs, DETs, etc. Except the ZOMGs, because you need to have the Pyro Lord to able to bullet pull the ZOMGs quickly. But I think for now we are going to have the favorite traits prepare. And I'm not even locked in here to try to somehow get infinite rushes or so. But I think we're definitely going to somehow be fine here, because I know obviously he is definitely going to try to somehow able to have everything set by having the ninjas out against Spy Factory prepare. But in the next couple of rounds straight, I think he's going to try to defend it by having to go for the Spy Factory like all the way at the back of the map. Because if not, then you're not going to survive this, my friend. So we are going to go for... once again, go for another favorite trade. And we have so much money off the pocket, ladies and gents. So we'll have the laser shock right about now. And we'll send it with some eco progression. And it's already round 20, guys. So is there a rush going off of this guy? I do not know. This guy might send me a rush here. I mean, TBH, this guy needs to somehow send it with some eco. Because if not, then you'll be dead to like any type of laking advantage here along with it. I do want to somehow locked in here, so we don't want to somehow end up dying to the sets. So we'll have the favorite traits prepare, or the merchant man, sorry, because I don't even know this guy might send me a rush and all out. I don't even know this guy will. Okay, now you send me with some purples. Hold on. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need to tower boost though. Okay, send me only with some purples. What is he doing, bro? I know for the next few rounds here, like, this guy might send me like an FBD rushes or so. Like, I'm not too sure. I don't have the features for my Spy Factory unlock, unfortunately. So we do want to have the Spike Mines. Like, maybe we'll have another Spike Mine. Like, not sure what is the best type of spot for my other Spike Mines. Let's try to have this on the good old smart targeting, I believe. So we'll have that up. Or have it on close, which I don't really mind if I set this on close or smart. But I think set up to close is gotta be the best one, then go for the smart though. Alright, it's about to be on round 26, chat. So we are definitely going to try to lock in by having everything set. Let's go for the Spy Factory, let's go for a Spy Storm. And let's try to have the Plasma Incendiary prepare. Yup, round 26 is here. Okay, send me with some purples. Okay, now he sent me with some eco here. This is why I really want these players to somehow learn how to send eco. Because I have heard so many people has been saying like every player that are in the Hall of Masters has not been sending eco the whole entire round, which it doesn't make any sense because these players should not be in the highest arena of the Hall of Masters or in the ZOMG Superdome because they managed to somehow not send eco progression. But either way, I think we're gonna send like an FBDs in the next few rounds, which is gonna be on round 30. So once we have everything set, chat, then we're gonna try to somehow defend it by having everything along with the strat. But we have a lot of time for favorite trades on my Buccaneers, chat. But we're going to go for another one as well. And I need another one, which is going to be my last one as well. So we'll do that. And once we wait for the next income, especially with the monies from the both farms, then we're going to send it with some FBDs along with it. He's got the Spy Factory all the way get to the Spy Storm. Alright, well, I guess that's a fair play. But I do want to see this guy might defend one FBDs. Because if not, he's definitely going to somehow be dead to that, though. He's definitely going to be dead here, chat. Round 30 is here. Let's send a one set to FBDs. And let's see if this guy might defend it. So I'm going to Bloon boost it like right about now. And let's see if this guy might try to, because I don't think this guy does not have any features unlocked for everything this guy has. I do not know if this guy might defend it. But I think he is definitely going to somehow be dead here. Unless he might counter me. I don't even know. I'm gonna sell all my bullet points just to troll. Not just troll it. I'm just gonna try to get a lot of time for the defense up. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead, bro. Just counter me. At least just counter me. There's no way this guy's not gonna counter me or whatever. Like, at least just counter me. Like, look, I have no Spy Storms. Let me sell my Spy Storm. Look, I have no Spy Storms. Yeah, he's dead. He's so dead. Oh, he went for the Master Bomb. I saw that. Oh, you're so dead. Yeah, you're not surviving. I mean, come on. I really want these players to counter me so that way I could try to somehow get a really easy defense. Like, literally, I have no towers on the map, except we have Gwendolyn on the map like this. Like, I don't know why this guy didn't counter me. Oh my goodness, bro. Every single time these players never expect to try to defend that FBT rushes, they don't know exactly how to defend that FBT rushes. Like, that's just pretty annoys me. I actually want to hop into one more game for you guys, because I know the second game was a bit too long, but we didn't get to see some action with along with the strats, so I will catch you guys when we get to the final match. Alright, so unfortunately, we couldn't find a really good map for Darling Boat and Spy Factory, but we decided to switch things up from ETN, but with Druid Farm and Spy Factory. So we're going to be starting off with the one and only ETN. I'm not sure what is the best spot for ETN, so I do want to have this on the perfect spot. Now, as for this guy, he's going to be running with the Darling Gunner, and his hero is actually Hire Majurgo, which is not the best type of way that I really hate to go up against, but yup, Hire Majurgo, of course. You guys hate to see that hero because you guys don't know about this hero, guys. This level 3 will allow us to force me to sell my towers, which is definitely going to be pretty annoying against me. So we do want to somehow locked in to try to somehow get the dub. We'll have this on first. Okay, send me with some space eco. Yep. I'm going to try to tank the leaks here just to be extra sure. Yeah, he sent me with some space eco. Okay, he sent me with Bloon boosted. Hold on. Okay, got the Hard Thunders. This should help out against that. Oh my god, we laid down a lot of lives. Oh my god. Every time this guy decides to like Bloon boost with some space yellows, I have to somehow upgrade to the Hard Thunders to deal against the sets. God dang, bro. Well, we did get the upgrade to the powerful darts for the Darling Gunner, but the thing is that this guy does have farms. I have no idea, bro. I swear to god, if this guy decided to force me to sell my Life of Druids, I have no idea what to say because, guys, Hire Majurgo is like one of the most annoying type of hero, which is one of my worst type of hero that I really hate to go up against. But I hope for the best. We're gonna see. Yeah, I sold my farm. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you're trying to freaking sell my farm, bro. You're literally trying to force me to sell my farm by having level 3 up. You're just absolutely a weird player, bro. Like, there's no way. But yeah, it's gonna be a really bad game here, but I think we're definitely gonna somehow be good. So we do want to somehow have this upgrade to another farm, because I know obviously he's gonna try to do is to try to bait me by going for the Jura Wrap or something. Come on, bro, just go for the Jura Wrap, please. I mean, we're definitely pretty close to avoiding it. Okay, so there we go. Even though this guy will try to force me to sell my Life of Druids, because every time I face players that decide to run with Hire Majurgo like this is starting to get very, very annoying against the hero like this. But he's got the sub. So he's going to be running with the Darling, and he's going for the sub, which is definitely not the bad tower that people would prefer having it. Also, the adjustments, bro. Yup. I hate to go up against this player that decides to run the adjustments with Hire Majurgo or any Jurgo users. So we'll have this on close for my good old thing. There we go. I don't even know if this guy might try to force me to sell my Life of Druids, but if he decides to, I'm definitely going to be playing this guy that decides to run Hire Majurgo like this. Like, it's just not fun to go up against. Alright, it's about to be on round 12 very, very soon, because round 12, chat, there's going to be some type of camo rush that you have to be really careful with. So we're going to have this upgrade to the, well, this will be upgrade to the Ball Lightning in case if there's a rush from that guy with some sets. Oh, he's going to rush me? Oh, yep. Let me tower boost just to be safe. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the heck was that rush? What the heck was that rush? Okay, let me send out a rush right now. I mean, come on, bro. You're definitely gonna die here. You're dead. You're dead. Go for a Hydro Pods. Yeah, you're dead. Get out of my lobby, bro, using Hire Majurgo. You're absolutely a weirdest player that runs with this hero. Like, come on, bro. Like, just get better at the game, man. I mean, I knew this guy would try to send me with some Camo Lens, with some Camo Purples over the top, because I had to buy level 7 for ETN, because if not, then we're so toast against the Camo Rushes for sure. Like, no joke, bro. At least we did win 3 games for today's video, which I'm very happy about. But I think the next episode, I'm not sure if we're going to try to be close to get to 10 win streak, because I'm not sure how many win streaks that we at right now. So let's go ahead and check out my profile here. Also, why the heck is it laggy? Okay, whatever. Okay, we're on the 5 win streak, so I do need 3 games or maybe 5 games so we can easily somehow get 10 win streak to get promoted into the next arena, which is going to be in the Hall of Masters. We're kind of halfway done to finish the whole entire series for the Wrath of Riches, so stay tuned for the next episode because I think we do need 3 wins, and I think the next other final episode, we will manage to somehow get to the Hall of Masters if we do hit that for sure, alright? But with that, that is going to be it for today's Wrath of Riches episode, so I hope you guys do all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here to my channel, and also while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to check out my last video of I thought I could defend this until my opponent has 200 IQ. We did somehow manage to get into ZOMG Superdome in my last episode, but you're not going to believe what just happened, so if you have not watched it yet, go make sure you watch it right now.